Hi, welcome to another Mail Day video on this wonderful 10/20/2020. Got a nice frothy beverage of rum and coke. I don't have a super amount to share today, just a few important ones that came in over the weekend, and these that came in either between Monday and today. This first one I got off eBay. I had eBay bucks, so I went ahead and got this. It's the second album. This is actually the debut. I thought the other one was the second. This is Molchat Dolma. Cannot tell you what the actual name is of the album, but I got the first one. Or the one I thought was first, but apparently is the second one. And I had to have this one as well. I'm assuming it's just as equally good, but great as they put down post-punk, synth-pop. Kind of reminds me of She Passed Away, a little bit of goth. Either way, came in extremely quickly, so pleased with that, to say the least. Now this one, this is my order from Nuclear Blast, because it was a pre-order, and I got a couple of other ones to just make it worth spending the money for the shipping. I always like, if I'm going to be waiting for a pre-order, I might as well get a couple other things to go with it. And these other ones were actually on the cheap as well. But this is the one that I had pre-ordered. Everybody's been talking about it probably lately, so you might know. Benediction, Scriptures. I only got to hear, I think, one song, but I went ahead and pre-ordered it immediately. Since I'm friends with Dave on Facebook, he posted about it immediately about with the pre-order and everything. I'm like, like everything else he has done, so might as well go ahead and pick it up. So can't wait to spend that. I've been kind of saving up to listen to it later. Now, this one, I think I heard one of their earlier tracks, or an earlier release or something, but this is The Spirit, Sounds from the Vortex. It was pretty cheap on here. I think it was like $8 or $9 from Nuclear Blast themselves, like a sale. Blackened Death, as they even have on there, a little bit like Dissection, melodic Swedish death metal, but a little bit with a black metal flavor to it. But that's one of the ones I got. And then I got Memoriam, The Silent Vigil. I got the debut from them, and I think I'm missing one other album, but went ahead and picked this one up since it was $10 that they had up on there. So that's the three I got from there. Look forward to listening to that. And this package here, I want to say, comes from Discogs. Oh no, this is one of my friends on Facebook. It was selling a ton of awesome CDs. Trying to lighten this load before he moves. Just stuff that he didn't listen to all that much anymore. So first off, I'll put this one out. This is Loss, Despawn. Great funeral doom. I didn't have this album. I have the, I want to say it's the demo or EP, first EP. So the one where the guy is stretching his neck on a lovely rope. I have the CD release of that, and just been meaning to pick up the rest. Now this is what I was really happy about, getting all of Ahab's releases all at once. The Wretched Sea. I have been wanting to get this for the longest time. There is no real reason why I hadn't. It just kind of kept slipping by, and I remember, and then, oh, well, maybe I'll get to it later. And then, again, forget, and just keep forgetting. And then the same with every other release they did after that. This is Ahab, The Divinity of Oceans. Like, every time they released an album, it's like, oh, yeah, I need to get that. I kept forgetting the whole thing coming out, but really can't wait to dive into all of it all at once. This is The Giant. Didn't like the artwork direction they started going with this. I mean, it's cool and all. I mean, it's very 70s looking. I hope that they continued on with the Funeral Doom sound, just updating the artwork to what they wanted. And then this last one, the Boats of the Glen Caring, or Kinnan. Coving? I can't read the, it's Caring. I swear. I don't know. I just can't read the cursive all that much. But I like the digipack. I mean, my boy kept them all nice and neat. That's very special there. But I was glad he put them all up. I immediately was like, no, I want those there. Give me a price. I'm all about it. Now, these next three, all Speed Ritual record releases. Stuff that I'm happy to have done and put out. Let's go with this first one. This is Battletoad. Something that I kind of... My friend Robert was making Goofy Frog pictures with... and like doing them up like Blasphemy and War Metal with like bullet belts and everything. And, you know, one thing led to another, and we both ended up like, you know, let's basically do like a Blasphemy style band that is all about amphibians. And that's pretty much what happened. I threw out 3 quick songs, and he got vocals done to him pretty quickly. I think it only took him about a month or so to get, yeah, that's our Goofy pictures for it. But it was a really fun blast. Already have a 3-way split lined up, and I've already tracked the 4 songs for that. They're a little bit longer, and Robert plans on recording pretty soon, but everybody else on that split still needs to work on their stuff. Now, this is Ultima Weapon. Yes, it's based on Final Fantasy. No, I have no idea, honestly, myself, because I have never played the game. But it's slam / brutal death metal. I was talking with my boy, and I said I'd do him a project since he wanted to do vocals on something. And I let him pick the name and pick out all the song titles, and they are all about Final Fantasy. I have no clue about. But so far, it's sold pretty damn well. I got to send his portion of CDs out, and, you know, already started tracking for one of the, I think he lined up another 7 splits already. I have enough material covered for 2, I want to say, and I still in the process of writing. I took a break to work on some other material in the meantime. And then this last one is just me, of course. This started out like as it was going to be like a shit take off of Bone Sickness, and have it called Marrow Illness. I don't really remember what the entire joke was for what we did, but I always kind of wanted to go with that. And then I started changing it up, and then kind of work off like their style of how they wrote music, and also with was listening to a lot of Radiation Vomit at the same time, so I kind of combined the 2 styles. all completely single foot blasting, and single foot work on drums for everything. And I already started working on a follow up that is, all these songs are maybe around 2 minutes, and all the new ones are going 3 to 4 minutes. A lot more autopsy vibes, a lot more like Left Cross, I would say, or Antichrist Siege Machine. Kind of a mix of those as well with it, like a little bit more influences that have a more emphasis on single foot work, even though, yeah, I know those definitely do have double bass, but I compensate in other ways for that. And that is everything for today. So appreciate you tuning in and everything. Thank you.